Alright, what up, guys? It's Samurai here, and today I wanted to make a type of anime review because I haven't made one, and the only thing I've been doing is making gameplays for Personas or like talking about Persona. So, in this video, I'll talk about this anime or manga because both of them have an anime and manga released called Rent a Girlfriend. Like animes that I've seen growing up or like mangas that I've read, this is probably like the very worst one ever. So the story starts with the main plot of a 20-year-old named Kazuya who was dumped by his girlfriend, and while being in depression, he discovers the app where you could, rent a girlfriend. And when he uses that, he first meets with this girl named Chizuru Mizuhara, and the two go on multiple dates since Kazuya pays to like rent her, because that's apparently how you do the app Rent a Girlfriend. You just rent a girl to be your girlfriend, and you pay her to be her boyfriend. So like you're dating. So pretty much, like I said, Chizuru's job is to just pretend that he's her girlfriend. I think that's how you say it. It's a bit confusing, alright? So the two spend multiple dates together and meet other characters along the way, like Mami Nanami, Ruka Sarashina, and Sumi Sakurasawa. So all the girls that like he's met in the anime and manga, they've had a type of impact on his life, where the first one, like Kinoshina Mami, was his ex-girlfriend in the beginning of the series. Because what happens in the first episode or the first manga, the way that he finds out about it, like I said before, he got dumped by his girlfriend. Well, his girlfriend was Kinoshina Mami at the very beginning of the episode. And then later on, as like the episode progresses, you meet her again in the anime. So with Ruka having a love interest in him, because like she actually didn't like him before, but then some sort of incident happened, and then she started liking him. And then throughout the series, I find this like dumb because like throughout the series, the main character Kazuya likes Chizuru, but like she doesn't really like him that much at all. So it's more of like a pretend type. But dude, it's just like the main character is just really stupid. Like I don't understand him. Alright, like I really don't. So the fourth person that he meets is Sumi, which his impact on her was that like he helped her become like less shy, because when he met her through the Rent a Girlfriend, or like not really met her, more like Chizuru had like introduced him to her through working through the Rent a Girlfriend, because it was her first time doing it, I believe. And she was more, let's just say, nervous or too frightened about it. So Kazuya made it to where he helped her to become more confident in doing the Rent a Girlfriend thing. And thanks to like the bunch of trials and errors and stuff like that, she finally gained the courage to like handle the job a bit more properly than before, because she was just too scared to interact with the clients that had hired her. So for anyone that's still wondering, as of right now, the anime is in its fourth season, with the manga I think around like chapter 300 something. Well, I'm not really sure if it's like close to completion or not, but it's probably getting there. So if I did give like a recommendation for this, I just would not like recommend watching it and dropping the anime completely. Alright, because I have like a good reason for that. Because I'm not joking when I actually say this, dude. Like the main character is just stupidly pathetic. Bro, in one of the panels where Kazuya is in a pool, he thinks of Chizuru having sex with someone, and while doing so, he gets a boner thinking about another guy doing it with her. Like, bruh, that's just sad right there. Like, holy shit. Like, what would make you think of that? It's so stupid. And then, because like, here's the thing. What I just said, it already sounds worse, but later on, if you read the manga, it's sort of a spoiler, but probably wouldn't recommend it, like reading it. So if you continue with the manga, it just gets like worse and worse and just like worse. All right. So the other part of the manga where it just gets worse is that about some days ago or so, there was recently shown exactly how much Kazuya has like spent on his money or allowance, because I believe in the show they say that he gets it from his parents from time to time to pay for college, but he would put like a portion of it, let's just say, into renting a girlfriend. And I believe there was a post that explained the exact amount that went into him, you know, paying for the rent-a-girlfriend stuff, which was that he had spent around $250,000 in US dollars, or like $36,467,250 in Japanese yen. Like, bro, what? Like, you could have spent that fat amount of cash on like gambling, because I know, okay, I recommend this, do not gamble, but like, or at least do something else with the money, because I'm not sure investing was a thing, because like I don't think it existed. Or like you could have done anything with the money, you know, so you could put in like a savings account or something like that. But bro, because like the reason why I said you could actually like sort of do gambling is because with gambling, you at least, let's just say, have a higher chance to acquire more than what you spent, but your chances of it is like extremely fucking low. But it's better than nothing, because all he did was just put a bunch of cash onto a rent-a-girlfriend to like hold hands, look around like aquariums, zoos, or whatnot. You could just do that for free. So like, what? Why would you need to pay for you to do that? Because I understand that his reason was because the depression, his ex left him. So the other thing that I also noticed is that him spending that amount of money is like just having an addiction, all right? Because here's the thing: if he didn't have an addiction, he would have like stopped already, all right? Wouldn't have done that. But he's still going and going and going and pouring more cash in and more and more. Dude, his addiction is like the equivalent of a person that is just addicted to smoking. Like, they just can't stop or not. All right, like they just can't. They keep going and going and going. So I don't understand. So for my opinion on this, I pretty much, like I said before, I would recommend anyone. Here's the thing: if you want to watch it, go ahead, watch it. I won't stop you. But from what I told you, the series itself is really not that good. Seriously, like, it really isn't. It's way too slow paced, because it takes, I believe it was like a bunch of chapters in the manga for like any type of progress to happen. It was like a lot, and the closest thing we got to the progress was just them like holding hands. So, and then here's the other thing that like I didn't also mention, but we later find out that Chizuru has like a tiny bit of feelings for Kazuya, like around chapter 300 and something, I don't know, around there. But the thing is that like she decided to turn it down just because, well, she wasn't interested. She was more interested in the money, apparently. So all that time where Kazuya tried to like persuade her for her to like him, it just didn't work. Like, holy shit, all that money just went down the drain for nothing. So I believe that was like the main point of why he kept doing it over and over again. He was trying to get her to like actually like him. So yeah, it's just all in all not worth it. Just don't bother with it at all. If you want to, go ahead. Just I already gave you the warnings, alright? If you'll probably find out about it later or not. So yeah, if you like this video, like and subscribe, and you know, I'll do more of this if I ever have time. I do have some ideas in mind though. I do want to like test out. So yeah, see you guys next time. Later.